Why are you being disrespectful? Hmm? Yes.
So that lady that bought that black shirt for no reason.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch. I hate that hoe.
So how do you tip it?
You said what?
Say hi to YouTube.
Yeah, baby. What's up, YouTube? How you doing, baby? Good, baby.
You're slow. So she was. La 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 la. Ooh, la 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 la. Just fuck them hoes.
10,000 miles up in the sky. We never land cause we stay fly. I'ma be a bitch for life. If they try you, they got to die.
I think I'm gonna use that. That's what I'm gonna use. I think I'm gonna use that. I forgot what the video is gonna be about. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do like a story time thingy, I guess, and it's gonna be about the time I got fired. Oh my god, I got fired. So we won't use people's actual names. Reasons being is because they are real life people and they do have feelings, and I don't want them to see this. Hold on. Mama had already went school shopping. Yeah, but you gotta buy me some good pencils though.
They got lead pencils on sale. No, they got a whole bunch of lead pencils on sale at Walmart. It's like a big 24.
I don't use lead pencils. I use the Tundra pencils, the yellow pencils. All right. Boy, hush your face. All right, baby, hold on. Okay, so yeah, I won't use real names because these people are real and they have feelings. Not that I care. Just reason being, I don't want them to come back later and be like, "Oh, she used my name." Blase, blase. Not that I care. So I don't know where to start. I guess I'll start from the top. I got hired October 16th, 2018. Everything was straight. We didn't have a general manager. The assistant general manager was my uncle, but we're gonna call him FW, okay? And being that FW was my uncle, you know what I'm saying, I got the job. But it wasn't because I got the job because he was my uncle. I got the job because I actually had not experience in that field, but I had experience of some sort. So being that I had experience of some sort working in like a real estate office or whatever, I was good with working with people. So I went through the regular interviewing process or whatever. So I want to say in like October, November, it had to be November. I started in October. Yeah, November. Our general, no, it was a little bit longer than that. Yeah, it was November, our general manager came. We're gonna call her. We're gonna call her H. And when H got there, it was something about me she didn't like. You know what I'm saying? It was like she had to find something to pick on about. So when I'm taking now, I'm not the type to kiss nobody ass. I'm gonna do my job and I'm gonna do it to the fullest. I'm gonna go over and beyond because I want money. I want that check and I want to continue to get the hours. So being that I was going over and beyond, it was at a certain point in like January, she was questioning me. And I would go home every night. I was miserable. I was like, I don't want to work here no more. But then I didn't want to let my uncle down or whatever because he's the one that gave me the job. So I'm like, but then my mom was like, don't put up with shit you ain't got to put up with because these bitches don't do shit for you. But, you know what I'm saying? So, it started with me just doing my job. Then she would like come to me and she'll pick on me like about a shirt or whatever. We had to wear a black dry fit shirt. And if y'all know, dry fit shirts are expensive. Expensive as fuck. Who finna spend $15, $16 for the damn shirt? Not me. If it's not like a graphic tee, I'm not spending all that money for a shirt. So I had the basic black shirt, black name tag, black pants, and I had to wear slip resistant shoes, the ugly ass loafers. uh, um, so when she okay after it cutting off 2 times the phone, I'm here to finish off the video. So yeah, she came in like she started getting on me about like a black shirt. And I kept saying, I'm going to get the black shirt, I'm going to get the black shirt. But I worked 4 consecutive days, and all those days were back to back. So she felt the need to always say something to me about one. And I said, and at one point, and then at a point, I got tired. I'm like, listen, I don't care. I'm here to do my job. And you're stopping me from doing that. We have a full house, and you decide to be mad disrespectful in front of everybody. Why are you being disrespectful? Hmm? Yes.
So that lady that bought that black shirt for no reason?
Yeah.
Fucking bitch. I hope that hoe.
So how do you tip it?
You said what?
Say hi to YouTube.
Yeah, baby. What's up, YouTube? How you doing, baby? What up, baby?
You're slow. So she was being like real disrespectful or whatever. And I told her, I said, listen, and she grabbed me, like, she took my shirt like this and she like grabbed me. And she was like, didn't I tell you about your shirt? And I said, didn't I tell you not to put your hands on me? And I said, my mother's at home. My mother has 4 kids. You are not she. Do not put your hands on me. You know what I'm saying? Um, so one of those servers was like, we can call her because food wasn't getting out fast enough. The kitchen was backed up, and she was like, and she pulled me by my shirt, and she pulled me like this. And you know that's something your mama do. So I looked at her. I'm like, who are you touching? Why are you touching me? And like I had somebody food in my hand. It was hot, and I'm getting popped because it was on a sizzling pan. So I'm getting fucking popped and shit, and you want to stop me? Like, bitch, I would throw this on you, real shit. But I didn't. Um. So she was like, well, didn't I tell you about your shirt? I said, didn't I tell you I don't care? Like, I'm not even trying to be on no disrespectful junk, but you grabbed me like you're out of line. Don't touch me. So she was like, yo, we can call the other server P. I told you I'm not using no real names. She was like, P, where did you get your shirt? She was like, I got it from Puddle's Closet. Puddle's Closet is where people go and they sell clothes. They get money for the clothes, whatever, slightly used clothes or whatever. No biggie, right? So I told her, I said, don't put your hands on me no more because you're not my mother. My mother is at home. My mother has 4 kids. My mother is 30. I'm almost 38 at the time. My mother is 38. She is home. You are not she. Do not touch me. You know what I'm saying? So from from the time I got hired to the time I got fired, nobody knew that the general manager was my uncle. Eventually, like two, maybe three other servers, and like the people in the kitchen, they knew who my uncle was. They knew he was my uncle or whatever. He didn't treat me no different. He actually expected way more from me. So that's why I always went over and beyond. But that's something I do. When I do something, I put my all into it. So when so that's one incident. Then we're gonna go over to we're gonna fast forward to January. So it was a Sunday. We wasn't busy, but it was about time for the shift to end. You know, by the time shift ends, motherfuckers want to come in and they want to get sat or whatever. So it was this one family or whatever. They got sat and they was sitting for like 15, 10 minutes. You know, you don't let nobody sit, especially working in a restaurant. You don't let them sit for that long. You know what I'm saying? You let them sit 5 minutes. You go check on them. You get their drink order, and then you get their 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 drink order and their appetizer. Then you come back again and you get that entree, and then you put that in the system, and then all that stuff start rolling out. So this family was sitting there for 15 minutes, right? So I noticed like nobody went over there. So I went over there, I helped him, I helped them or whatever. I got their order, I served their food, I did all of that. Being that I was only a host at the time, so I really wasn't supposed to do none of that, but I did it because I wasn't gonna let, you know what I'm saying, Applebee's get a bad review because nobody came or showed up. So when H got in or whatever, she was like, "What are you doing? You're not supposed to be doing this, and that." I said, "Well, if it wasn't for me, they would have been sitting. They would have left. They would have been pissed. They would have reported at the corporate. You know what I'm saying?" So when they would have reported at the corporate, the corporate would have came down here. They would have to review everything, and it's not gonna be on my behalf because I told them. You know what I'm saying? And they kept calling me over here. I said, "Your service should be over here or whatever." I said, "What do y'all need?" They needed everything. They didn't have drinks. They didn't have napkins. They didn't have forks. They didn't have none of that. So they needed everything. So I served them. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to put the stuff in the system alone. So I put it in somebody else. And the tip, I got the tip. All of that. Okay. So it was the end of my shift. She called me to the back of my office, in the back to the office, and she was like, "Do you know the duties of a host?" I said, "Are you questioning my work?" She said, "No, it's just a question. Mind you, this lady is white." I said, "I must got dumbass running across my forehead." She said, "No, it's just a legit question." I said, "You must think I'm stupid." I said, "Yeah." And then she went on to say, "Well, you know, you're supposed to stay at the door, don't do nothing else, blah, blah, blah." Being that I was working in a restaurant at the time, we were asked to be team players. I'm being a team player and getting pissed about that. Baby girl, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So she questioned me, and when the guy was getting ready to leave, he went up to her and he was like, "This young lady right here, she really made my day because she helped me when nobody else would." And she went on and say, "Oh, she's just my host." "Oh, I'm just your host." Okay. So my mom. So I went. He gave me like he at first he had gave me like 5-6 dollars in tip, and then he came back. He gave me extra $15. So I went home with some money. You know what I'm saying? And I was always getting tips here and there, but being that I'm a host, I don't do much. I do much. I do a lot, but I don't do much. Um, we don't do much to the point where we have to get tips. You know what I'm saying? So after a while, um, yeah, that's another incident that happened in January. This is a timeline. Here we go. February. February come. Valentine's Day come around. Valentine's Day, I told Haley I can't wear it, but being that it was, shit, I said her name. Oh well, being that I told her I couldn't work, and she was like, it was mandatory for everybody to work, so everybody worked, and so I was upset because I couldn't spend time with my mans. You know what I'm saying? And being that I couldn't spend time with my mans, I was pissed. You know what I'm saying? But I still came and I did my job, and it was deep, deep. Like deeper than Veterans Day deep. It was deep. You know what I'm saying? I mean Independence Day. It was that deep. Uh oh wait. No, it was Independence Day. Veterans Day. Yeah, Veterans Day. It was real deep. You know what I'm saying? So boom. I had worked almost 12-hour shift. I was ready to go home. My feet were sore. I had to pull the double the previous day. I worked a 12, maybe 9, 10, 12 hour shift the following day, and then I turned around and come in the next morning. and work maybe a 9-10 hour shift again. Okay. Um. So at the end of my shift, towards the end of my shift, one of the girls I used to help out, she was like, if you do this, or I was busting her tables for her, but if you bust my tables, I'll pay you or whatever. Okay, cool, I'll bust your tables. So I went to her and I'm like, yo, can you, like, being that I didn't want to work the next day because I had to work the following day, I said, yo, Z, well, we can call her Z. Z, can you, can you work my shift in exchange for the money or whatever? Because I'm beyond exhausted or whatever. At first she was like, yeah. So I went to the back and I told her, I was like, yeah. Z said she'll work my shift or whatever. So is that fine with you? She was like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I said, okay, are you sure? Is that fine with you? She's like, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. So, because I have something to do with my family. So Saturday rolls around after Valentine's Day. I told her I had to go out. I was going out with my family. That was the only time I had. So she must thought I was joking. So she called my phone. She said, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm at home. I'm getting ready to leave with my family." She was like, "Why are you at work?" I said, I told you I gave that shift to Z because I had something to do." She was like, "Well, you need to get her." I said, "I'm not going anywhere. You better call her." So she said, "Well, you need to call Z and ask her if she's coming in." I said, "I'm not doing nothing. First of all, I don't have her number, so I'm not doing anything." So she's like, "Okay, I'm gonna call you back." All right. I'm gonna say like 5-10 minutes later, she called me back. First time I didn't answer. I didn't care to. Second time I answered the phone. When I answered the phone the second time, she was like, Z said that she told you she wasn't working your shift. I said I wasn't aware of that. No, damn well I was lying. I legit had actually forgot. So she was like, "Well, are you coming?" I said no. She said, She said, "Well, I'm suspending you as a further notice, or until Monday or something like that." She said, "Be here Monday at like 2 o'clock." I said, "I'll be there Monday at 4 o'clock." So um, Monday come, and I had called my uncle. I said, "Hey, Uncle FW, this Caitlin, I was calling to let you know that Haley had called me in, and she had suspended me or something, and I'm really not feeling this because I had got sick and everything. I mean, I felt like I wanted to throw up. I had a fever. Like it wasn't a good feeling. I had a bad feeling about that whole thing. Even when she was like, even when she said you're suspended or whatever, I had a bad feeling the whole time. You know what I'm saying? And so, sure enough, I should just carry my sweatpants and t-shirt. She could fire me for that.